It's just a good way of actually remembering and not letting people forget. So you don't really want the war to be written off into history. You want it there as a permanent reminder that it did happen.
I think it's important to remember the war because none of that would have mattered if we wouldn't have remembered it.
So Heroes Wood is a woodland to mark the centenary of the First World War. The woodland will involve 100 native oak trees and hazel trees and a central space for people to come and reflect and remember. But the woodland isn't just about the First World War, it's also about remembering the people of Gorton and how they participated in other conflicts since 1918.
The trees themselves, the oaks, they're very long lasting, they've got a long lifespan. So the memorial itself will be here for many hundreds of years to come, and it will keep alive the spirit and the memory of the people who died on behalf of the war effort.
The Heroes Wood project actually creates biodiversity value. It also creates heritage and aspects of the park and a place for people to collect and enjoy a peaceful environment.
So Heroes Wood is not just about planting trees, it's also about finding out how the people of Gorton were involved in the First World War. So whether that's soldiers fighting in the battles or local people working in the factories that supplied munitions and the armaments. So in addition to planting trees, we'll also be putting in new signage that will tell us the story of Gortonians in the First World War. And it will be the students themselves from Wright Robinson School that will be providing the information that will produce those new interpretation boards.
I'm looking forward to finding out if the factories made any things for the war, because I know that there was a lot of factories back then.
I like to learn about my family. I like to find out if any of them were involved in the war.
I think the Gorton community will get behind this. Well, I think it's going to look lovely and somewhere to be very quiet, somewhere to sit on a Sunday when the sun's out, somewhere to teach the children of what happened.
So Heroes Wood will make a beautiful new addition to Debdale Park. And it's not just about the trees, it's a form of remembering things that have happened in our past.